family and friends. Thank you for tuning in this evening. We're here to celebrate our 2021 inductees for the Merton Williams induction group here for the Merton Williams chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. I'm Anastasia Stemlocatos. Joining us today is Kirsten Myers. We're co-advisors and we have many panelists and faces to talk about this evening. Just for a few moments, if you wanted to take a look at the program for this evening, we'll be going through that. Joining us tonight on video are a group of inductees that volunteered and were selected to participate for tonight's ceremony. They represent the amazing talent of this 2021 class, induction class. They will be honored tonight, and each inductee will also be honored individually. They'll have their shining moment in the second portion of our ceremony. But we'll like to get started with Andrew Polini, Merton Williams Student Council Treasurer. We would like him to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Will everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Andrew. Joining us virtually in the audience are some distinguished guests that we would like to personally thank and recognize for logging in and being with us this evening. Dr. Casey Kosorik, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Barbara Surash, Assistant Superintendent of Instruction, Dr. Adam Geist, Assistant Superintendent for Business. And we also have Mrs. Meyer, Assistant Principal at Merton Williams. I'm sorry, Mrs. Mayer, Assistant Principal at Merton Williams. On video this evening, we have Mr. Mark D'Amico, Principal at Merton Williams. And we also have Ms. Kelly Smith, Earth Science teacher and our honorary speaker this evening. In addition, we would like to recognize and thank so much the support of the Hilton Board of Education, many of whom the members are in attendance this evening as well virtually. We have Mark Hilberger, President of the Hilton Board of Education, and board members, Thomas Abbott, Russell Byer, Marianne Chafee, Therese Flannery, Brian O'Connor, and Nancy Pickering. We appreciate so much your support and being here with us tonight to honor our amazing students. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. All of our 59 inductees being honored tonight completed a very rigorous application process amidst a global pandemic. First, they were invited to apply for membership at the end of their 7th grade year because they achieved the highest academic honors. In these challenging times, the candidates were innovative and creative in achieving 15 hours of community service. Their service time collectively totals over 930 hours invested in our surrounding community. They also had to show proof of participation in leadership experience, a personal letter of interest for consideration, and several letters of recommendation. We truly have a lot to celebrate tonight. We would now like to invite Mr. D'Amico, Principal at Merton Williams, who will say a few words of welcome.
Thank you, Mrs. Myers. Good evening, everybody. I'd like to welcome you all here, parents, guardians, grandparents, loved ones, Merton Williams staff, and other distinguished guests tuning in this evening. And of course, welcome to our inductees this evening. And I know we're not all in the same place, but give yourselves a little round of applause real quick, wherever you are. I would also like to thank Mrs. Myers and Mrs. Stamoulicatos for putting an innovative and virtual touch on tonight's ceremony. I am so very proud of our inductees. You have faced unthinkable challenges over the last year. And despite it all, here you are. Well, not here, because I'm in my basement, but you know what I mean. Congratulations. Thank you for living out the 5 pillars of the National Junior Honor Society, even when it may have been difficult to do so. Tonight is a beginning. I encourage you to take time to celebrate, but to also think about what you have accomplished to get here and what you can do to maintain this achievement. I'm excited to see how you'll continue to grow into the young adults and adults who will be the change agents and leaders who will make our world a better place. And I'll tell you, having the honor to work with all of you every day keeps me hopeful for the future and excited for the present. Because it's never too early to make a positive impact on your family, in your friend group, in your school, your community, or the world. Keep working hard, keep pushing forward, and remember that people won't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And that care starts with you. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself so you can take care of somebody else. Congratulations. Thank you. Enjoy your evening. And at this point, I will turn it back over to Mrs. Myers.
Thank you, Mr. D'Amico. Now, I would like to introduce 2 soon-to-be members of our chapter, Catherine Berry and Olivia Johnson. They will inform us about the history of the National Junior Honor Society.
Thank you, Ms. Myers. Welcome to the 16th National Junior Honor Society induction for the Merton Williams chapter. As members of the local chapter, we are connected to other chapters both locally and on the national level. The National Junior Honor Society was founded in 1929 with the hope of creating an organization that would both recognize and encourage academic achievement, while also developing the ideals of scholarship, character, service, citizenship, and leadership.
These ideals remain as relevant today as they were in 1929. Now, over 90 years later, the National Junior Honor Society has become a prestigious organization with a reputation for excellence. Through the National Junior Honor Society chapters, members maintain and extend the qualities that won them selection. Membership is both an honor and a commitment to future excellence.
Thank you both. Now, several National Junior Honor Society candidates will speak about the ideals of the National Junior Honor Society. First, Mary Burke and Ava Bruno will talk about scholarship.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning, a student willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with life.
Is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way: diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read past, and light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Thank you, Mary and Ava. Maddie DeGrave and Sydney Fisher, President and Vice President of Student Council, will now discuss leadership.
Leaders should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interest of others.
A leader has self-confidence and will move forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a group, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is an essential charge to each of our members and to the candidates.
Thank you, Student Council leaders. Next, Ella Simonelli and Nathan Kaiser will now share about service.
Service can be described in various ways.
In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or without recognition is the quality we seek in our membership.
We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. It is through service to others that we ourselves grow and become better. We become richer as we increase the amount we give of ourselves.
Thank you, Ella and Nathan. Kate Kasorik and Daphne Hicks will now discuss character and citizenship.
Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character which guides one through life and, when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. We must be in reality what we wish to be in others by demonstrating such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity. We may hope to prove by example that we value in character.
Citizenship is the recognition that we, as individuals, hold membership to groups larger than ourselves. We are pieces in larger puzzles, and our role is vital. We create classrooms, schools, communities, our state, and our nation at large. In fact, we are citizens of our world. As such, we hold the power to make these societies work. Their success, a direct result of what we put into them. As with any society, ours is better when we join in it, when we all bring our energy and judgment to it. We serve to make it fair, more inclusive, where all participate and belong. We strive to be great citizens, for we know there's a great cost if we don't.
Wonderful. Thank you, Kate and Daphne, and thank you to all of our student speakers tonight. It is these ideals of scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character that have brought us here today. Let us begin the formal induction ceremony. Will all the candidates please raise your right hand and recite the National Junior Honor Society pledge after me? Yep, actually do it, even at home. Raise that right hand. All right, here we go. Repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold.
I pledge myself to uphold
The high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society.
The high
purposes of National Junior Honor Society,
To which I have been selected.
to which I have been
To which I have-
selected.
I will be true to the principles for which it stands.
I
I will be true to the principles to which it stands.
I will be loyal to my school
I will be loyal to my school
and maintain and encourage
and maintain and encourage
high standards of scholarship, service,
high
standards of scholarship and service,
leadership, citizenship, and character.
leadership, citizenship, and character.
Thank you. Wonderful job, everybody. Our student speakers can feel free to mute themselves and remove their video if they would like.
Congratulations. We will now introduce each candidate by reading a brief overview of his or her accomplishments. Students had an opportunity to highlight what they are most proud of, and their accomplishments speak very highly of their ideas rooted in community and character and service. Candidates, traditionally, we would have you come up on stage and walk across and sign the NJHS ledger confirming your membership. We would present to you a membership card and a pin. This year, we're doing things a little bit differently. So we request that you come to the main foyer tomorrow or Friday And please come and sign the book there in the foyer during your lunchtime. And we'll present to you your pin and also a sweet treat from Paradise Sugar Shop. It's a local Hilton bakery, and they made beautiful H cookies for you. So everyone will get one of those as well tomorrow and or Friday. If you're a fully remote student, we'll arrange a time for you to pick up your items at the security desk. So at this time, we'll begin to recognize our 59 students. Start with Catherine Berry. Catherine Berry is a hardworking and dedicated student. Outside of school, she practices a variety of dance techniques and styles. This past fall, she gathered canned and non-perishable food items to donate to Northridge Church. Along with studying dance, Catherine is an assistant dance teacher at her studio. Catherine is the daughter of Allison and Paul Berry. Jazz Bianchi. Jazz Bianchi is a saxophonist in a band that performs for Rockstar Academy and is a member of the United States Tennis Association. Jazz participates in ski club at school and is a role model on the slopes. In his spare time, he enjoys reading and playing with his dog. Jazz recently volunteered to clean up yards for the elderly in Gananda, New York. Jazz is the child of Ken and Amy Bianchi. Lindsay Blair is a member of the art club and a member of Project Lit. Outside of school, Lindsay was a member of the swim team and also holds a green belt in karate. Earlier this fall, she organized a group of people to clean out a storage room for a small business owner. During quarantine, she created a day camp for her cousins. Lindsay is the daughter of Timothy and Catherine Blair. Brody Bosley. Brody's community service includes participation in a toy collection where she collected and brought toys to children in need with the Marines Toys for Tots organization. She also helps encourage teams in the Champion Academy. Brody plays volleyball and basketball for her school, Merton Williams, and Brody is the child of Eric and Cindy Bosley. Julia Brown participates in many camps for Hilton softball and has volunteered as a peer tutor. Out of school, Julia takes care of stray cats in her neighborhood. Over this holiday season, she prepared cookies and delivered them to nursing homes. Julia is the daughter of Aaron and Todd Brown.
Ava Bruno is a student athlete, teen teacher at her church, and a leader inside and outside of school. Ava represented the Hilton School District as a teacher, selected student host to tour around IB program representatives. Ava is a teen leader at her church for religious education classes, along with a helper in her neighborhood for making meals and taking care of neighbors in need. Ava is the daughter of Karen and Gary Bruno. Mary Burke was editor of Magazine Club and was selected for All County Band. She participates in Science Olympiad and swims for the Hilton area swim team, as well as Hilton's modified team. This year, she organized a community food drive and painted cards for seniors in nursing homes. Mary is the daughter of Michael and Martha Burke. Owen Butler is a third-degree black belt in Taekwondo. Owen takes guitar lessons and programs computers in his free time. This past fall, Owen volunteered at Meals on Wheels and delivered food to the elderly and ill. Owen is the son of Chris and Brenda Butler. Kira Coleman participates in Project Lit Club and in Be a Friend for Mrs. Brown's 5th grade class. Outside of school, Kira enjoys horseback riding, ice skating, and tutoring and reading. This past fall, Kira organized a book drive for the Mainly Bookstore in Hilton, which supplies the Parma Library. Kira is the daughter of Drew and Cindy Coleman. Tyler Coughlin is a great student who loves math and science. After school, he goes to Premier Dance Center, does acrobatics, and plays the French horn. He has shown service and leadership when he helped with the church's lessons and when he helped out the local cat shelter, Grass. Tyler is the oldest son of Michelle and Jim Coughlin.
Madison DeGrave is the president of Student Council of Merton Williams Student Council. She enjoys participating in Merton Williams morning announcements. Outside of school, Madison studies voice at Bruce Music Academy and participates in Merton Williams after-school music programs, such as Friends of Broadway and the Troublemakers. This past fall, she created and sent cards to local nursing homes, babysat and picked up garbage around Parma Park. Madison DeGrave is the daughter of Joseph and Stacy DeGrave and the granddaughter of Darlene Sackett. Yana Diakomichalis is committed to many school sports such as soccer, lacrosse, and basketball, and also participates in after-school clubs. Outside of school, Yana was captain of her club soccer team. This past summer and fall, Yana provided childcare services to families that were moved to a remote work model. Yana is the daughter of Katie and Dino Diakomichalis. Isabella DeJaco is a hardworking student. Outside of school, she's a dancer and a soccer player. This past year, she volunteered in her church community to help instruct young religious education students. Over the winter, Isabella helped out her dance teachers and volunteered as an assistant dance instructor. Isabella is the daughter of Kim and Brian DeJaco. Haley Edmond. Haley Edmond is currently learning remotely. This past summer, Haley sewed masks to distribute to those in need. This past fall, Haley organized a Save the Turtles bank and sent the money raised to sea turtles in the Karen Beasley Foundation. Haley Edmond is the daughter of Kim and Joe Edmond.
Sydney Fisher takes the role as a leader at Merton Williams as Vice President of Student Council, and she participates in Math Club and Yearbook Club. She enjoys playing soccer for the Premier Rhinos Club and the JV Hilton soccer team, in addition to playing lacrosse for Hilton. Sydney has helped her church, St. Lawrence, during COVID by creating weekly lessons for the grade 4 students. Sydney is the daughter of Sean and Sabrina Fisher and the proud granddaughter of Gaetano and Teresa Ariusu. Tessa Geiger is a well-balanced student between sports, academics, and her social connections. Outside of school, Tessa studies piano and takes lessons at Bruce Music and Theater Academy. She also picks up the ukulele from time to time. For her service, she volunteered at the Hilton Food Bank and helped set up a new restaurant. Tessa is the daughter of Heike and Mike Geiger. Caitlin Gerald is a Principal's Honor Roll student, a teacher helper, and a past PALS participant. Caitlin participated in Be a Friend last year by walking to Village Elementary once a week, helping an art teacher with classes, work, and errands. Caitlin also recently participated in helping the clothing drive at Merton Williams. Caitlin is the daughter of Nicole and Chad Gerald. Briella Gretchen. Briella helps her community in and out of school. Briella cheers for her school on Hilton Cheerleading. Over the summer, she went to various parks to pick up trash, and during the winter, she was a bell ringer for the Salvation Army. Briella is the daughter of Julie and Rob Gretchen. Mari Griggs has many passions, including dancing and running. Mari is in the process of making her confirmation at her church. Being a Girl Scout has also helped her along her journey, most prominently when she built a raised garden for the residents of a senior living home, which earned her the Bronze Award. During her elementary school years, Mari was student council president at Village Elementary. Mari is the daughter of Christopher and Joanna Griggs.
Nicholas Gruner is a marimba player in the Hilton Winter Drumline and a percussionist in school band. Outside of school, Nicholas studies drum set and travels with his family. This year, Nicholas has helped deliver many meals through Meals on Wheels. Nicholas is the son of Charles and Jennifer Gruner. Sam Gazzetta is a trombone player at Merton Williams and last year played in the jazz band for school. Outside of school, Sam helps out in his mom's kindergarten classroom and helps her get ready for the new school year before Christmas. Sam had also helped on Make a Difference Day by putting down mulch along the trails behind Quest. Sam is the son of Tony and Veronica Gazzetta. JC Hall volunteers at a horse farm, has a leadership role in her church, and plays volleyball. Outside of school, JC's interests lie in photography. This past fall, JC held a can and bottle drive to raise money for Camp Stella Maris. JC's the daughter of Jennifer and Joel Hall. Aiden Harney is a member of the 8th grade band and participates in school sports. Aiden helped collect over 100 coats for a Hilton Cares coat drive. He led a Kindness Rocks activity in October and also helped organize the Little Library at Parmatown Park. Aiden is the son of Stephanie Harney and Kevin Harney. Sabrina Hawk is a leader in both Hilton Girls Lacrosse and through her academics. This past fall, Sabrina took on a leadership role in coaching the Hilton Girls K2 Youth Lacrosse team, also participating in coaching lacrosse clinics and making clothing and toy donations and participating in Make a Difference Day. Sabrina is the daughter of Michael and Agnes Hawk.
Mallory Heiss is involved in multiple basketball and soccer teams for school and travel programs. She is most proud of making the varsity basketball team as a 7th grader. Her service includes planting a garden, volunteering at a local youth basketball camp, and making holiday ornaments for residents at a local nursing home. Mallory is the daughter of Mike and Carla Heiss. Jana Helfer has worked with other community leaders at the Town Hall and Community Center to enhance community education in the town of Greece. These past months, Jana helped to prepare spaces and materials for creative kids at the Community Center to support arts education. Jana is the child of Jamie and Jason Helfer. Addison Helmer volunteered in her elementary school to assist young students with special needs during their physical education classes. This year, Addison built and assembled several plexiglass dividers for the children who attend Parma Kids Preschool. She distributed food as a volunteer for the Hilton Food Shelf and participated in Stuff the Bus food collection. Outside of school, Addison is an active member of her Girl Scout troop and was captain of the Merton Williams Modified B girls soccer team. Addison is the daughter of Amy and Brad Helmer. Daphne Hicks is an honors student at Merton Williams. In addition to taking dance classes at Performance Plus Studio, she assists in teaching introductory tap classes there. Daphne also has been an instructor for classes in the summer for her local parish. Daphne is the daughter of Kevin and Melissa Hicks. Olivia Johnson is an active member of the community. She spent 7 hours painting rocks for the students to find behind Quest Elementary School. Olivia also painted 40 canvases for people in a nursing home. She has organized a creek cleanup in which 20 bags of trash were removed from Salmon Creek. And outside of school, Olivia can be found dancing at La Dance Workshop. Olivia is the daughter of Mike Johnson and Katie Paxton Johnson.
Renee Jorgensen is a great friend, a great role model, and a caring classmate. Outside of school, Renee practices volleyball, art, and how to be a great member of society. This past summer, Renee helped clean up a beach and a park, and she even got interviewed by Spectrum News. Renee is the daughter of Amanda and Doug Jorgensen. Aiden Kennedy has earned Principal's Academic Honor Roll during his time at Merton Williams. Aiden is a member and participates in his church group, Hope Youth Rock, and Aiden has played for Hilton Baseball and is a member of the Rochester Junior Americans hockey team. Aiden is the son of Stephen and Heather Kennedy. Natalie Kaiser is in Girl Scouts and has been for the last 7 years. Through Girl Scouts, she has helped sort food at FoodLink, packaged food for an organization called Feed My Starving Children, and for the last 2 years, sorted food for the Hilton Food Shelf to be distributed to families for Thanksgiving. Outside of school, she plays soccer for the Hilton Sparks. Natalie is the daughter of Kristen and Donald Kaiser. Nathan Kaiser is a part of Boy Scouts of America and has been for the past 6 years, during the time which he participated in many clothing drives. Nathan is a part of the Hilton Sparks youth soccer team. During the fall, Nathan helped the Concordia Lutheran Church set up and distribute supplies such as clothes and food to those in need. Nathan is the son of Don and Kristen Kaiser. Kate Kosorek is the captain of the modified swim team, a member of the modified volleyball team, and plays the clarinet in the Merton Williams band. As part of her service, Kate organized a can and bottle drive on her street and donated the funds to the Hilton Food Shelf. Kate is the daughter of Casey and Debbie Kosorek.
John Laratonda is in the jazz ensemble and volunteers at his church. Outside of school, John practices the trumpet and plays golf. This winter, he organized a food drive for the Hilton Food Shelf. John is the son of Danielle and John Laratonda. Sydney Lenhart is a student athlete who participates in lacrosse, volleyball, and basketball. Outside of school, Sydney has helped collect donations for the Willow Domestic Violence Center. This past summer, Sydney has helped at the Buttonwood Golf Camp. Sydney is the daughter of Andrea and Dan Lenhart. Megan Marine is the captain for Mod B soccer. She helps out at basketball games, running the concession stand. Outside of school, she helps her dad run his football camps. Also, she plays basketball and is an outstanding goalie for the Hilton Heat under 15 soccer team. Megan is the daughter of David and Jennifer Marine. Jason Mostowski is a kid who is smart, outgoing, and not afraid to show his opinion. Jason plays basketball and football for Hilton and works hard to balance this with his academics. His service includes stocking shelves at the Hope Church Food Pantry and Community Park cleanup. Jason is the son of Andy and Connie Mostowski. Haley McConnell participates in school sports such as soccer and basketball. Outside of school, Haley is active in her Hope Church youth group and also plays travel soccer for the Rhino Soccer Club. This past fall, Haley participated in setting up preschool classrooms at Hope Church and also provided childcare services. Haley is the daughter of Jason and Elizabeth McConnell.
Alexa McGarity is a volleyball player where she worked toward the position of setter and is part of chorus at Merton Williams. Outside of school, Alexa studies piano and performed in a number of musicals through RAPA, Rochester Area Performing Arts. This fall, Alexa volunteered a number of hours at a gardening center, supporting a local Rochester business. Alexa is the daughter of James and Jennifer McGarity. Isabella Nellis is a leader on her cheer team. Outside of school, Isabella is in the process of renovating a cabin to be more eco-friendly. Recently, Isabella helped out COVID-19 patients by buying and dropping off their groceries and made homemade goods for them. Isabella is the daughter of Jason and Natasha Nellis. AJ Pedaleski has been a member of multiple clubs at school, including student council and Noteworthy Young Men. AJ has been involved in Boy Scouts for many years and is currently star rank. AJ played for the modified football team and also enjoys playing baseball and bowling. AJ spent time volunteering with multiple organizations, including FoodLink, Salvation Army, and Hope Church. AJ is the son of Laura and Paul Pedaleski. Logan Pandina was a member of student council in 5th grade. In his free time, he likes to take care of animals for neighbors. Logan adopted a dog and chinchilla from Lollipop Farm and a different rescue group. Logan also still enjoys volunteering at PetSmart and taking care of their cats. Logan is the child of Jim and Tracy Pandina. Andrew Polini is the current treasurer of the Merton Williams Student Council and an avid sports competitor, specifically in hockey and golf. Andrew and the student council team are working on a canned food drive project currently. He is the proud son of Kristen and Tom Polini.
Whitney Phillip was awarded the Merton Williams Student Council or Student of the Month in both 7th and 8th grade. She is a Circle of Friends preschool alumni volunteer and received the Faith Through Sports Award for CYO basketball. Outside of school, Whitney studies the piano at the Bruce Music and Theater Academy, where she has earned her 2nd Federation Gold Cup. Whitney is the daughter of Katie Thomas and Daniel Phillip. Rebecca Phillips is a volleyball and softball player for Hilton. She is in advanced math class and earth science. In her spare time, she likes to paint, draw, and practice piano. In the summer of 2020, Rebecca donated to Salvation Army and organized a drive to donate to the Hilton Food Shelter. Rebecca is the daughter of Jeffrey Phillips, Sarah Phillips, and soon-to-be stepdaughter of David Nabinger. Olivia Pilato is a member of the Rhinos Elite and Hilton Heat soccer clubs. She also participates in soccer and basketball for Hilton schools. She uses her knowledge and skills to volunteer at numerous camps to help younger players. Olivia is also a member of the Junior Board of Directors for It's About Caring for Kids, an organization that helps sick children and their families around the Rochester area. Olivia is the daughter of Nino and Elaine Pilato. Joseph Paperny is a member of the Merton Williams Student Council. He also helped make informational videos over the summer to help keep our schools safe during COVID, and he is involved in many after-school activities. Outside of school, Joseph plays basketball and participates in activities like Make a Difference Day. Recently, Joseph helped out with Northwoods Theater Club performance. Joseph is the son of Michael and Michelle Paperny. Tyler Reisinger enjoys the outdoors and can usually be found playing basketball or shooting archery. He is a member and leader of Boy Scout Troop 130. He has helped plan dinners, campouts, hikes, and park cleanups. He also assisted backstage with Northwoods Theater Club by directing students and moving props. Tyler is the son of Michael and Kimberly Reisinger.
Aiden Siciliano is a basketball player at Merton Williams. He is also a leader for his club soccer team. Aiden's service includes helping elderly neighbors with yard work. Aiden is the son of Carrie and Ben Siciliano. Paige Siciliano is a part of the school's softball and basketball program. She also participated in many food drives throughout the year. Outside of school, Paige participates in travel softball and basketball. She's a leader in school, and she's been a part of principal academic honor roll during each semester. Paige is the daughter of Ben and Carrie Siciliano. Brooke Salato has been an honor student throughout her entire middle school academic career. Since the age of 2, Brooke has participated in gymnastics, cheer, travel, and school soccer. Brooke is an active community member, leading skills and drills training youth for youth. Brooke is an inspiring and effective leader on her Rochester Rhinos U14 travel soccer team. She's a community volunteer running youth programs and assisting local businesses. Brooke is the daughter of Kevin and Lisa Salato. Ella Simonelli worked at the Hilton Clothing Drive these past weeks. This past fall, she participated in community dinners and created home crafted cards for the elderly. Ella Simonelli also is part of the basketball team at her school and participates in youth group at church. Ella is the daughter of Michael and Rhonda Simonelli. Addison Spohn was a leader on the Hilton Modified A soccer team this past fall. This past summer, Addison was a camp counselor at Summer's Best Days. She also volunteered on the worship team at First Bible Baptist Church. She has a passion for helping acclimate new students to Merton Williams and always volunteers to show them around and help them on their first few days. Addison is the daughter of Sean and Stephanie Sloan.
Jack Smith spent time this past fall organizing a non-perishable food drive for the Hamlin Food Shelter and donated 10 bags of food goods for local families in need during the pandemic. He played modified basketball last year, as well as playing for the Hilton Select basketball team. Outside of school, Jack enjoys hunting, fishing, and being outdoors. He is the son of Nate and Amy Smith. Laura Summer assisted the 3rd through 6th grade Hilton volleyball team by leading and demonstrating skills. She is in advanced math and earth science. She also helped clean up garbage around parks and beaches in Rochester. Laura further helped her church by cleaning up their new children's space. Laura is the daughter of Chris and Lisa Summer. Claire Turner is closely involved in her church's activities, mainly the youth group. Each quarter since the start of 7th grade, her GPA has reached presidential honor roll. During Claire's remote learning days, she helps her 2 cousins in 1st and 3rd grade work through their remote learning work for the day. Claire is the daughter of Jamie and William Turner. Shayna Weeks is an author for articles in the Magazine Club and a participant of Friends of Broadway at Merton Williams. She participates in community theater at the Greece Town Hall, takes piano lessons, and volunteers at Hope Lutheran Church's Center for Hope. She also organized the Cannon Bottle Drive for Grasp Animal Rescue this past November. Shayna is the daughter to Wendy Weeks and Dave Weeks and stepdaughter to Amanda Weeks. Grant Wood is a member of Art Club, a leader in Noteworthy Young Men, as well as has been in Shrek Jr. the Musical. Outside of school, Grant is an avid reader and artist. He enjoys singing and performing as he continues to build his theater experiences. This past year, Grant worked to divide his volunteer hours between assisting an art teacher, the Northwood Theater Club, and the Parma Librarians. Grant is the son of Rich and Libby Wood.
Parents and family members, distinguished guests, it's with great pleasure that we present to you the newest members of the Merton Williams chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. Congratulations. Now we'd like to welcome Ms. Kelly Smith, Earth Science teacher at Merton Williams, to give a final message to the membership.
First of all, I would like to say I am so impressed with all of you. Wow, just wow. So good evening, students, parents, family, friends, staff, administration, and board members. Congratulations to our National Junior Honor Society inductees. My name is Kelly Smith, and if you don't know me, I teach 8th grade Earth Science at Merton Williams. I am also an alumni National Honor Society member myself, and I understand the great accomplishment this means and feels for all of you. Parents, I know how thrilled and excited you are for your daughter, your son, or your children. What an honor it is to be giving the induction ceremony speech. I would like to say on behalf of myself and everyone, how proud we are of all of you. When I was asked to speak tonight, I was overwhelmed with all of the kind words and messages that most of you wrote. It left me speechless. I'm living my dream of making a difference, and I always try to achieve every year and every day that my students feel valued, noticed, and believed in, because I truly love what I do and want the best for them. Part of my story involves the National Honor Society when I was in middle school and high school. The National Honor Society helped guide me in making decisions, motivation, and confidence in who I am as a person, with the addition of support of my family and teachers. I was able to dream big, set goals, and strive for success. This is what I hope for all of you. I promise I won't go on and on and on, but I am known to talk a lot. There are 5 pillars that the National Junior Honor Society values and highlights. You have dedicated your time and effort in scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship. I'm going to connect each pillar and what it says about each of our National Junior Honor Society inductees. First is scholarship. What this says about all of you is that you accept mistakes and failure, and you are eager to learn from those mistakes. You are enthusiastic about learning and being engaged in the process of learning. You are inquisitive, you ask questions and see the value of education. You are establishing a strong work ethic and believe that hard work pays off, and trust me, it will. It shows that you are committed and motivated. There will be loopholes and difficult times, but in those times, you will get through it and learn something along the way. Keep in mind, your problem-solving skills and mindset will set you up for success. Next is service. What this says about all of you is that you understand giving back is worthwhile, making a difference in others' lives, and appreciating what you have. It says that you want to make others feel valued, special, and cared about. You show compassion for others. Stay involved in our community, donate or participate in a charity. When you are involved, you will learn something new about yourself, you will make new relationships, and possibly find yourself being changed from a story or a message that you are told along the way. That message or story will challenge you to be a better person than you were yesterday. Thirdly, we have leadership. This one, I believe, is my greatest strength. You are writing your own stories, you are making your own path and embracing it. You want to include others and be diverse. With leadership, you possess a positive attitude, you spark conversations, and have a quality that I think says it all. The quality is that you take interest in people. People want and like to be around you. You bring out the best in people and you make people feel a part of a team or part of something bigger than themselves. You show kindness, acceptance, and understanding. You can adjust and adapt quickly to change, just like you proved to us when the shutdown of COVID. Be the person that you would want to be and somebody that you would look up to. The fourth pillar is character. This says it all. This is how you treat others and how you carry yourself. People want to be around positive people, people that are team players, and people that encourage others. I believe each of you possess these qualities. Your character is what will shine and make people remember you. I was nominated as most optimistic for my senior year of high school. I am still very much that way. This is our nature, and we establish our character early on. We develop these qualities of who we are with role models, beliefs, and actions. Being honest is key. Honesty is about being real with yourself and others about who you are, what you want, and what you need to live your most authentic life. Honesty sharpens our perception and allows us to observe everything around us with clarity. The last pillar is citizenship. This is your involvement. You are all striving to be the best version of yourself, kind, honest, and responsible people. This is where you dream big or small and you make it happen. You make goals and have purpose. You might not know all the steps, but you are eager to figure them out with enthusiasm and momentum. You all demonstrate mature participation and responsibility through your involvement in sports, dance, clubs, and extracurricular activities. You will take these interests and involvements into high school and possibly beyond. Sometimes these will even turn into passions and hobbies. I have a few pointers that you should take into each step of life and that align with National Honor Society pillars. Your family, friends, and teacher support will motivate you and guide you. Don't take that for granted. Don't be afraid to take risks, take chances, and fail. Failure is when we truly learn about ourselves and really see what we are capable of. We don't always have to have the answers and everything figured out. Be true to yourself and stand up for what you believe in. When things feel overwhelming, life always finds a way to work out. It always does, I promise you. Don't wish away time, but know time is always ticking. Have passions, purpose, and know your why. Change is a constant in life, and your actions will speak volumes. I believe in this wholeheartedly, that actions speak louder than words. When writing my speech, I was thinking about what I would want my middle school teacher to tell me or to remember. If you can remember these three things, the most important three things that I believe, then you are already on your journey to success. 1, treat people the way you want to be treated. 2, work hard. And 3, find your why, your purpose. One last note, you never know who you're going to meet along the way or the connections that you will make. Those first impressions will count. They will matter because the world is truly small. You never know who the person's connections are or when you'll need them. Trust me, there will be someone along the way. They say today, I'm living my best life, and I hope you do. I hope you manifest your destiny, reach for the stars, live up to your potential, take risks, and have the confidence in yourself to take the opportunities that await you. You are all very deserving of this, extremely proud of everyone, and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. That was beautiful. Thank you. That was so inspiring. I love that. Oh, we would just like to take a moment as we begin to close the evening to thank and recognize the efforts of Josh Ennis for helping us set up the technology and the webinar for this evening. His help was invaluable. And we'd also like to personally thank Michelle McHugh, our Merton Williams main office administrative assistant, for helping with our ordering and with our budgeting for our group. We're very grateful for the support that we have. So we really appreciate that. Thanks very much.
Finally, we would like to take this opportunity now to recognize everyone else that's watching tonight. All of you parents, family members, teachers, mentors that have fostered character traits, encouraged and helped these students be their best. Your love and attention are paying off. This high honor we know for these students is the first of many, and each student recognized tonight, we recognize has a huge team behind them, supporting them, cheering them along the way. And so we just want to thank you and congratulate you as well, and thank you for being on tonight. Parents, at this point in the ceremony, your children or child has prepared a handwritten letter to you, for you, and will deliver it to you at this moment. And they wrote it expressing their gratitude, and we hope that you enjoy reading it. Just a nice tradition that we always have here with our induction ceremony that we didn't want to miss. At this point, we would like another virtual round of applause for our inductees. Yay. And we also want to give another quick reminder to our students. Remember, tomorrow and Friday during your lunch, please stop by the table in the foyer where Mrs. Samuel-Katos and I will be to sign the book, get your pen, get a special cookie, maybe take a picture next to that banner that says the National Junior Honor Society. Remote students, email us. We'll set up a time where you can do all that too at the security desk, okay? We so appreciate everyone being on. Thank you again. And we would like to say goodnight. Congratulations one more time. And for tuning in, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
But you found me hiding in the shadows from my destiny.